another broadcast live from the main stage. Tonight, as always, talk about gardening, what we're doing on the channel, where we're going, and everything else. Today, I did a video for the DIY Monday channel. And DIY Monday, that's why I want everybody to go over to DIY Mondays and check out DIY Monday. That I don't know. Well, I will be right with you in just a moment. I tell everybody this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be
Bluetooth disconnected.
without question. And if for any reason I get kicked off, okay, I'll be right with you. I have to tell everybody that if for any reason we get kicked off, I will come back in as soon as possible. And I want you to know that if I don't come back, we may have a power failure or there's something with the internet. And as always, in an electrical storm, if for some reason I have to go out, I will go out because of that electrical storm. Without any further thing, I will come up in just a second. I'm getting everything together. I'm right here. I have to set up, make sure my sign is up. You see the green screen, right? I have to set up the sign. I'm going to fix this so that I don't have to do this every time. I hope you don't see that. Oh, you saw it, of course. But what are you going to do? All right. Now we have to put on our light. This is the green screen behind me. This is not the setup. Got to go through all these books. I want to show you something. I found another one. It's going to be interesting for people to see. There we go. I'll get the book. I want to show you. Matter of fact, I'll get all three books that I want to show you tonight. As you know, I am organizing the garage. And what I'm doing is going through all the boxes of stuff that I want to save. Okay? So what we have to do is it should be up. So let's see. It came up. Let's see what this is. If this is the right one. Yes, it is. Okay. My video is up for the garage video. That is up. And like I said, if we have problems with the camera or whatever, I will come back in as soon as possible, but I don't think we're having a problem. But what I do want to do is get rid of my green screen here. There we go. Okay. So that's it. It's up. I want to see if it's okay. It came up perfectly. Okay, now we can go into our live stream and say hello to everybody. Thank you for coming in, and we have one guest in the chat already, and that is Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Your second thumbs up. Thank you, Squirrel. I appreciate it very much. setting up my management for everybody to come in to the chat and telling everybody on every channel that I can, that I am live. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm flickering. So hopefully we won't have a problem. It's raining a little bit, but we don't have any thunder yet. So we're fine for now. But what I will be doing is fixing this chair again. And I don't know why it's doing this. And it's going down, 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 should be going up. We gotta fix the chair first. Because I'm sitting like, so we'll fix that. And we'll get into our live stream. What I have is some book that I want to show you. I'm finding all the books and stuff like that that I have, all the info that I have, and I want to share it with you. And as you notice, I am down in things because it's acting up, and it shouldn't be. Let me check something. Okay. So now I have 5 people with 5 likes, 7 views, and 4 people watching. So before I show you this, I have to fix my chair. Again. Yes, again. And you'll see how I do it. Because it's fun. And I got a book on organic gardening under glass. So you would want to know where I get my information from and stuff like that. And we're going to look into this book. I'm going to build a different greenhouse later on. And it shows you how to do it. And I will have my own instruction on how I do it. And I will have them available to you. So, but first, what I got to do is get up and fix this chair. Hopefully, it will work. So let's see. If not, we get the other chair. We'll have to turn it over. And I have to tell everybody that I got my fertilizer. Okay? I got the fertilizer today, which was a shockaroo. Now, why? Now, I'm going to try sitting in it. I'm going to leave this down, and I'm going to try sitting in it. Bring the chair back up. Bring the chair back up. And try sitting in it. Let me pull my pants up. Okay. All right. This is live TV. This is live internet. So I just want to show you what I go through every day before I come on. And hopefully this will stay up. We'll see. It seems to be going down. Seems to be going down. Where is the other handle? That's it. It works. So let's see if we can talk about this book. I have a ton of these books in the garage. All right. And it talks about gardening, organic under glass. And what do you think organic under glass is? Organic is not using any fertilizer and stuff like that, which we'll be getting into with composting and stuff like that. And this basically goes into it. And it tells you about all the stuff that we're going to do, getting it to grow and everything like that. And planting everything up. That's what we're doing. And I want to show you one other thing. The greenhouse. Making a greenhouse. And I'll have those books too. I have DIY books, information and stuff like that. Is setting up a trellis. So we've got in a greenhouse. Okay, we'll be going into all this stuff. And I'll be doing my own thing, and I'll make up my own plans referencing these books. It won't be their plan, it will be my plan. Because I don't want to get any copyright or anything like that. I will follow what they're saying. And I found an old school handyman home repair book. And this goes into a little bit of everything. You've seen me fix tile, okay? Where did I learn it from? Right here. All right? You'll see me doing woodwork and stuff like that for the house, or maybe even for the studio. Where will I get the information? From here. Okay? So when I say DIY projects, I'm in. That's what I'll be doing in the workbench in the garage, all sorts of DIY projects. And this, I can show you this. Hold on one second. There we go. Now I can show you this. On the DIY channel, we'll be doing all like this. All right? And then a reference to garden aquatics. I'm making a trellis. I'll be making a trellis in the garage. Putting it together, putting the posts together and everything. I'm saying, okay, I'm making this for the garden. You would have to go over to Garden Aquatics Remix to see it, and that's remixing the videos or all sorts of stuff, and we have Grandma Lynn over 50 and Fantabulous. She's in the chat. She's saying hello to everybody. And I just posted that video that you see there. I had to fix the bird feeder today. And the explanation about DIY Monday, Dad's Place, is up. And going through that, I found this book, okay? And in the back, which I was looking for, was the last, I can't find the one where we're standing in front of it. I show you the old one. That was the 1968 Ford truck. I gotta shut the door. Hold on one second. Okay, I couldn't find that picture, but I did find a picture of the truck. I'll find it. This is the 1975 Mack truck that replaced the, hold on. At the door. Okay, that was the white. This is the truck. You can see it. All right. That they recently replaced. It's about 10 years old already. This picture is 1975. Okay, so this is old. The truck, I think, is still around. Some other department got it, but I found this book, and it's very interesting. There's all sorts of fire trucks in it. Goes into everything from British trucks to airport trucks, you name it, it's in this book. And that's what I was looking for. I'm going to save this book. There's a few others that I'm going to save. I have to go through. And one really, really rainy day will be doing that. Tomorrow it's supposed to be nice. And we're not supposed to get any colder weather here. She's saying she put up my videos she put up, squirrels videos. Thank you, Lynn. And DIY Mondays, that place is up. That video is up. So you could go check that out on the DIY channel, what we're doing in the brush. Very cool fire truck photo, Stephen. That was the truck that I was on, and they had it until 2008, 2009, allegedly, the new truck was put into service, and that's on a KME call. That's the truck company. That was Mac and Salisbury Fire Truck Company. So check it out. I gotta find a picture of us all standing in front of the truck. And we're living for Jesus in the chat too. She says hi, Sister Lynn, and she says good evening, everyone. Thank you. And we gotta give Lynn an applause. Living for Jesus, an applause. And this week I finally got the video ready for my stickers, and I'll be posting that maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll be posting it on Wednesday or this week, and you'll see that. So she says hi to Brother Squirrel, and then Squirrel says hi to Living for Jesus. I have to tell you where we are as far as our subscribers go. And like I said, I'm continuing putting out the I got 2 more videos coming out this week. Yeah, I sold one of them, and my post didn't show up. I couldn't go back to it. I'll try to repost it, but I will do that after the stream tonight, or if not, tomorrow morning. I wanted to show everybody, or tell everybody where my, I told everybody I got 3,500 subscribers. I have 3,620. That's 3,620 subscribers right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but we'll put it up there somehow for you to see. It's right there in black and white. Let me show you. Let's get to it. This is the way we do it. You see it? It says 36. 3602, right there. And we'll put this up. If it wants to come on. This is it right here. And there we go. It worked. It worked. And we have in the chat, she said it was a very cool fire truck. Squirrel thanks Lynn for the posting of his video. She appreciated it. We have that Living for Jesus. We have this. She says hi. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with it. He says evening to Living for Jesus. And then the last one was, I got two more videos up, and she put up what my kids want. My kids went back to school today. Yay. Yeah, I guess you're happy. Got to get them to bed now, right? And where my watch hours are at 2,245, 2,245 watch hours. It's going up every day because I'm continually posting, and I'll post the video tomorrow. I'll do the video tomorrow with the grass and stuff like that. Do a couple shorts of my own, do three mixing of shorts and everything else. I'm trying to keep up with it. So I have the shorts all ready to come up between 11:30 and 11:30 or 12 o'clock. And 333, okay? Couple of mine, whatever, they'll all come out. So I want to get Joseph notified that I got my video up. And we want to turn that off. Okay. He said, getting ready to leave work. Okay. I want to text Joseph and tell him that I'm live now. Okay? If he wants to come up, he can come up. That's it. Now we'll go to Sharon. I think she's having her mother-in-law over visiting, so I will tell her anyway, just in case. And then we'll tell our list group that I'm live now. And we'll go back to the live. Hopefully somebody will come up in the chat. Oh, we got that. Okay. So now we got everybody notified. Phil, I'm doing very, very well with the video. I want everybody to go to the short speed on my videos, okay? And tell me what you think of my new fish tank. Okay? All right? Do it now. I'm asking everybody in the chat to go over to my channel and put up the thing and see my new fish tank. He got over. Okay. All right. Right now, he's at 2504. Okay, squirrel. That's the way to do it. All right. 2504. You'll get there. Just keep plugging away. We got to give him the music. That's it. So I want everybody to go over to the short speed on my page, look at it now, and come back and tell me what you think of the fish tank that's in there. I think it's like the third video in the short feed. Let me find it. I want everybody to check it out. Shorts. Okay, it's after the, it's after the Bel Air station wagon, before the Bel Air station wagon. That's my new fish tank. That's what I want to get. Go over and check it out. So mine would 2254. 2254 as of March 26th. So we're getting up there. So tell me what you think of that. I'm gonna put that, here's a hint. I'm gonna put that in my bathroom. Let me know what you think. Oh, but it's right here. Go check it out. I'm gonna remix it again and put up. This is the fish tank I'm putting in the bathroom. Let me know what you think of it. Even if you have to go out and come back in, go out, Garden Aquatic Remix, YouTube, put it in the chat, go to Shorts, and go to the video about the Bel Air station wagon. Before that video, there's another one of the new fish tank I'm getting. So go check it out. Is that a real fish tank? Gotta go check my fish tank out. Okay? Let me know what you think. Just gave you a comment on the fish tank. Looks cool. So what do you think of it? I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom. That's a hint. So I want Lynn to check it out. I want Living for Jesus to check it out. Let me know what you think of it. I think I told everybody that I would put it out and I would share it, and I'm going to do it again and tell people to go to this channel because there's all sorts of fish tanks like this, different things. So go check it out the channel. But let me know what you think of the fish tank. That's the one I want to get. So what I'm going to say in the second one, I hope you saw the original, but now I'm gonna say the caption's gonna read, "This is the perfect fish tank for your bathroom." And I'm gonna say, "I hope you saw the original. Check out the channel." So that's it. It's right there. You gotta go check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm sure, I am sure Joseph's gonna get it. He's gotta remix it. So go check it out. Let me know what you think. So I'm challenging everybody to go look at it and let me know what you think it is. It's the perfect fish tank for the bathroom. And that's what I'm gonna put. I found it, the perfect fish tank for the bathroom. Go check this channel out for other fish tanks like this. And I would like Lynn, if you're still watching, put it up in the chat. Did she put it in? I don't think she did. No, she just put in my latest. So I'll be remixing that video tonight and say I found it. I found the perfect fish tank for the bathroom. So I got my green chakra 10-10-10 fertilizer for the front of the house. Tomorrow, it's not gonna rain, so we'll be putting out, raking the grass, getting it in shape, cutting it, and putting down the pre-emergent fertilizer to kill the weeds off. And we'll be killing some of the weeds off, and raking the grass, and getting the front grass in order, and then going back and rake the back grass. And you'll see within, I would say, 3 to 4 weeks, we'll have a beautiful lawn. So I hope you watch that video tomorrow, Lawn and Garden Tuesday, with the, I'll show you, I got the BGF fertilizer 10-10-10. I'll be getting a dirt booster, and I'll be getting the dark green fertilizer that which you were supposed to boost the color of the grass and get the grass to grow and stuff like that. You'll see that. I forgot today. I gotta have my to-do list up. Remind myself that I got too late to call the sprinkler guy to have him come next week, because I will have that side of the garage cleaned up. We'll get the air conditioner out. I gotta call the village, keep saying the village, the town dump to pick up garbage men, to pick up, special pickup to pick up the air conditioner. And we'll get them out. And then we'll be getting the ladders out of the side of the area, and we'll be putting in the fertilizer there and getting that better, putting in our plants there, getting the plants that are in the greenhouse in the ground. That is what we're doing. So it's moving along. And then what we got to do is get our plants. And then at the end of the month, I will get the greenhouse organized for the second batch of plants. We'll be getting them set up for the first batch, and then we'll be having them grow on we'll have them grow on the channel in the greenhouse and then plant them within a week. So you gotta have those plants ready to have plants go in the ground and then start planting in the ground so that you have plants by the end of the month. And I'll be linking channel down to that. And those plants should be okay because it's going to be warm enough that it won't harm the plant. What's the temperature tomorrow? 35 degrees. I want to see if it's going to go down. Okay, Tuesday. 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. It's going to stay around 45 degrees, so that should be perfect. Let's see, Wednesday. Going to go down to 34. Right now, it is flood statement. Flashing. Okay, we're supposed to get rain, so we're going to be very careful. If I do go off, it's because of the rain. We'll try to stay on. And it'll be perfect because we expect some rain on Thursday again. So overnight, we expect rain. And then Friday, we expect rain. Excuse me. So we can get the sprinklers turned on next week. Anytime next week. I'll try to get, it has to be on a Tuesday or a Thursday where I'm home. She says, "Good evening, Living for Jesus. Did you? Good to see you. I want everybody to go over to the Shorts page and look at my new fish tank. It's for the Bel Air station wagon video. I want everybody to go check it out. That's the fish tank I'm gonna get. And I want Joseph to do a video on it. So I hope people go watch it. It should be fun. All right, I want to know what you think of it. It's the perfect fish tank for the bathroom. I gotta tell Joseph. I gotta tell him. I'll be right back. I gotta tell him. He's calling me. I'll be right back. I don't think he's gonna come up tonight. He said he's gonna try. Let's see, did she go watch it? She put it up. Garden Aquatic Remix, new fish tank video. Yeah. What do you think of that? Hello, Jesse M. Good to see you, brother. Yeah. Let me know what you're gonna do a remix on it. Say I'm getting that for my bathroom. So that's weird. That's very cool. I want people to remix it. I want to see how many views we can get on them. I told the guy I'm going to get people to remix it. He does a lot of videos like that, all sorts of fish things, maybe AI or stuff like that. But that is cool. Most definitely, definitely cool. So go check, go check it. I want everybody to go over to my DIY Monday channel and see why I'm changing it to DIY Monday Dad's Place. And let me know what you think of that video on DIY Monday. Gotta take one of these before my cough is getting bad. I take these. Get rid of the cough entirely. So I posted that video. So every other Monday, I will be making something. For the first 2 or 3 Mondays, we'll be organizing in the garage. And on Saturday, we'll be organizing in the garage for Garden Aquatics and for DIY Mondays, making all sorts of projects for the house, for everybody else, doing stuff, showing you how to use tools, stuff like that. And that will be Dad's Garage, always open on Saturday. And then on Monday, every other Monday, DIY Mondays, Dad's Place, making birdhouse, making things for the lawn. We'll be rewiring the reindeer for the lawn for Christmas. We're making Christmas decorations for the lawn. We'll be making Halloween decorations for the lawn. As you put it up. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. I want to start building that channel. And I'm only doing it every other week until I get this channel off the ground. And then I'll do it every Monday. And then I'll concentrate on this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then once we get the channel with people getting up in there, and we'll be doing remixes on that channel and everything else. And I will put that up every Monday. And then once I get that on a schedule where I'm just going to make videos, cut them and stuff like that, making shorts on that, making the birdhouses, doing all sorts of projects for the house and for Garden Aquatics. And then you'll go over to Garden Aquatics and see the finished project. I made this on my DIY Monday channel. This is for the yard. This is what we're going to do with it. And then I will get the pond in shape, and we'll do every other Thursday, the pond, show the pond with Fish Tank Thursday, so we're getting the fish out, we're gonna put them in a tank in the basement, get them to grow, and then sell them to my fish store, and show you what I'm doing with the fish tanks in the basement. And then we'll get that channel up and going, and we'll do that every week. So then we'll be on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on when I post on Garden Aquatics Remix. Every Tuesday I will be on Lawn and Garden Tuesday. Every Wednesday I'll be on with Wednesday's vlog. Every Thursday I'll be on with something to do with the lawn and stuff like that. And every other Thursday there will be a fish tank video up. And then once we get that channel up, I'll do it every week. Every Friday, we'll be checking the garden, doing small steps with Sharon, walking, but I'll be walking every other day too, to try to get that in also. Once the weather, we get into the groove for the summer. Good and willing, that's my plans. Bottom up, we'll discuss all that on Wednesday's blog. Wednesday's blog, I will have a diagram for everybody. What I'm doing with the garden beds, what I'm doing with the shed, what I'm doing with the other shed, and I'll show you how I have it set up so that I start in the back, cut the back grass, rest, go to the front, cut the front. Normally, it would take me a half hour to an hour to cut the entire lawn. But it takes my time because of my legs. And I have to make an appointment with the vein doctor for my ankle, that I will be doing that. I want to tell everybody, my daughter went to work, and everybody at work told her, don't lift, don't lift, don't lift, don't bend, don't. They were all working with her. She worked the self-scan where you have to watch the self-scan machine in a grocery store that she would program and stuff like that. She also does the click and collect and would do all the work lifting and stuff. They won't let her do any lifting for a couple weeks, so that's good. My wife is doing great. I feel fine. I got my cough, but it's under control. I took the vapor fix, and that's working. So we got everything under control. We'll be on till at least 11 o'clock, 11:30, maybe 12. My daughter is off tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about getting up early. I can sleep till about 10 o'clock. We'll check out the greenhouse. We'll get the grass done. Temperature to drop. Temperature to drop to what? Temperature's going down to 45. Okay. It's right now at 52. And what I should have done when I came up, I should have gone to the little boys' room, but I have to go now, so I'm going to visit, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I should have done that after dinner, and I didn't. Oh, but that's something else. If anybody's asking why there's an echo, figure it out. Where am I? I'm in the main cave. I'm going to get a video or try to find a green screen video of a cave. And we're going to do one night in the cave, actual cave. So we got 6 videos. Okay, we got Christy in here. Hey, Steve. Hello, Lynn. She's saying hello to everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Garden Aquatics Remix. Please share, like, consider subscribing to the channel. The first visit. Thank you. Thank you, Squirrel. Lynn, for putting it up. She says, you're welcome, Steve. So thank you very much for keeping it. So how you doing home now? You're home now? And is Bobby all set for his little procedure? No, we'll see. Everything's going well on this end, so we'll see. And she says, you're welcome back. Yes, and we're gonna be on till at least 11, maybe 11:30, 12, because Chrissy's off tomorrow. But I got a nice gift for Father's Day. So we'll see going forward with that. And we'll see what happens. Oh, we'll be talking about our anniversary soon, probably in May. Just have a few people over or something like that. That's it. Or maybe invite everybody to a restaurant. It's not going to have anything big with that. And I haven't discussed it with Lorraine yet, so we don't know what we're doing. With that, and we'll talk about that going forward. We have a whole month to go, so I would say the second week in April, we'll talk about that. And I hope to have my awning up by the end of April, the first week in May, for Memorial Day, and have a nice Memorial Day barbecue. Not awning or canopy, whatever you want to call it. I'll be ordering it the end of the month. And we'll see how things go. So I figure the third week in April, I'll order it. We should get it by the end of April, beginning of May, and I will put it up and have it up for Memorial Day, and then have it up for the summer, and it'll be up permanently. I won't be removing it anymore. And then we should have everything done by then. And we'll go over everything on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I will have a diagram of the yard and what we're doing in the yard. And, my plants are gonna go what I'm doing with the pond and everything else by Wednesday. And by every day it's getting warmer and warmer, so we'll once it goes above 35, 40 degrees, I will put the filter back on. And then we'll get in to clean the pond probably within the next week because the temperature's going to stay above 40 degrees. And once the temperature gets around 45, 50 degrees, we can start feeding the fish again. Yeah, Bobby's doing fine. Okay. I talked to, I'm fixing my wire here for my mouse that I can put everybody. There we go. Yeah, Bobby's doing fine. And I spoke to Lorraine, or heard, so I'm praying for your father. That everything's okay. Well, we'll see. I want to say I just got a message from Joseph. You know, I'm trying to read this video, but I don't caption. I don't understand it. Thank you. I appreciate it. They won't let him leave the hospital till he can walk. So they're doing physical therapy. Okay, that's good. And it looks like they're going to have him shot in the back for the pain so he can travel home from Florida. Okay, that's good. So we'll see. Like I said, I'll keep praying for him. Don't know where you can find a toilet fish tank. I'm gonna try. Everybody's talking about this fish tank. If you my shorts, it's about 10 shorts in. It's uh, around the, where I posted a video about a station wagon, Impala station wagon. And I put the video up that I found. He said remix it about the fish tank. I said, I gotta get that fish tank. You gotta look at it. I'm trying to read Joseph's video. Thank you. So let me see. Okay, he's busy right now and everything else, but uh, he's going to check it out. Let me know what you think. Put it in there. You like this video. There we go. You'll have to come up. That's it. They can't do a biopsy today. They said it's too risky. Okay. We'll see what happens, but I figured that would be a good place because a lot of seniors are down here, so we'll see what happens. We'll continue to pray for him. Everything's all right. So if you wanna laugh, go watch that video on my live stream. No, my live stream, my short video of my new fish tank. That's the okay. I understand. I'll talk to you soon. I thought you'd like it. Check it out. See you soon. Your friend Steve. Okay. That's it. He put up. They're not feeling well. So pray for Joseph, with Joseph Tropical Tanks. He's not feeling well. He says, thank you, everybody. And then I'll be right back. Okay. The Garden Aquatics Remix, new fish tank video. Yes, that is cool. You like that? That's the perfect fish tank for the bathroom. Perfect. I'm gonna remix it again. So everybody, you gotta get one. It's the perfect fish tank for the bathroom. So the pork crop work. So we're doing all right with watch hours. We got 9, 9. We got 6 and 9. And we got 33 views. That's pretty good. So we'll stay on till, excuse me, at least 11 o'clock, and we'll see how I feel. And then we'll go on to tomorrow. I hope you watch the video tomorrow. It will be very interesting, and I'll start posting other stuff. And then I'm getting up there in watch hours, and I'm getting up there in subscribers, and I'll continue to post 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So 3 my shorts, 3 remix shorts that I can remix, and they're not my shorts. They're remix shorts, not shorts. Not funny.
Awesome!
So that's where we're going. So I'm all ready for my video on Wednesday. I will tell everybody to check out here what you see here that doesn't belong. All right. Remember that. There's something that's out of place that shouldn't be there. Okay? Yes, the refrigerator belongs there. Yes, the fan belongs there. Yes, that sign belongs there. You can't read it because I don't have the light on it, or the light up above on it, and it says like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell. Okay? And that's my lamp over there with the floating jellyfish. And there's something in that video view that doesn't belong in the picture. What is it? I will have the light on. Do a view through the ring light. Don't guess now. Don't guess now. When I say Wednesday, put it in the video. The one that gets all the things that I say don't belong in the picture in the area. And I will explain it. This is the bookcase. I have knickknacks and stuff for the pond. But there are some things that are in this video view that doesn't belong here. Of course, the little boat does. Up there, it's a tropical flamingo. That has to do with ponds and stuff like that. The lava lamp, the other lamp, they belong there. They're at Orbeon. And up here is all sorts of frogs and knickknacks and stuff like that. But there are one or two things that don't belong there. And there's one thing up there that doesn't belong. But you have to guess what it is. And of course, on this shelf. And then down here, I put some other stuff. You know, I have garden gnomes and stuff like that. Yes, they belong there because they're going outside. But there's one thing on the desk that doesn't belong. And we'll review that on Wednesday. And then Friday, I will tell everybody, okay, this is view to the ring light. I'm showing you how I make my appearance look better on the channel. But I have a challenge for everybody, and I'll post a short on it. What doesn't belong in this picture? Yes, there's stuff that belongs here. You have all stuff for the pond. You have books on the shelf, but there are one or two things that don't belong here on the shelf, on the desk, on top. What doesn't belong? And I'll point them out and I'll give you little clues to everything that's here. And of course, over here, there's one thing out of place on this side. Most of the stuff is out of place that has nothing to do with the bookcase or garden aquatics, my pond, or anything like that. There are a couple of things, or a few things in this bookcase. Can you name them all? That's what I'm going to tell everybody to do. So the first one to get the most right will win the prize. And maybe tomorrow, I'll be doing my stickers, posting that. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll be doing it by the end of the week because I have people that want stickers, and I encourage people to go to my post office box, send me a self-stamped addressed envelope. If you don't feel like putting a stamp on it, I'll supply the stamp. Send me a addressed envelope or put your name and address in a piece of paper in an envelope and send it to my post office box, which is 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Okay? So I expect everybody to go over to that. Tell your friends about that video. I'll be posting another one. And Sister Lynn puts in the bathroom fish tank is so funny for everyone. Expect the fish tank. Yep. That's the perfect fish tank for the bathroom. So I'll supply the envelope. I'll supply the stickers. Put your name and address in the website on the page. But I'm trying to see if people would really want it. I don't sell your address. I don't take advertising. I do not give away your address at all. I have a few people in here that I have their home address. I have their telephone numbers, and they can trust me. I do not sell your name to anyone. I do not do that. I offer free stuff. I tell you where to go to get this stuff. I will be setting up a website where you can go get stuff, the stuff that I make, the stuff that I do on the channel. And that's coming when I get 44,000 subscribers or 4,400 subscribers. I'll be putting that out. Or I may wait to do it. The squirrel says, hopefully you get my channel stickers soon in the mail. Okay, I'll watch for it. Like I said, I didn't go today, but I'm encouraging people if they want a sticker, and they'll get other stuff with it. And I will give you a circular telling you all the stuff that I'm going to make, and then you can put, yeah, I'd be interested in the comments. I'd be interested in a T-shirt. I'd be interested in a mug. I'd be interested in a tumbler. I'd be interested in a hoodie. I'd be interested in a keychain. I'd be interested in a pin. I'd be interested in stuff that I got all the stuff in the garage. I'm going to use it all around the house and all the different gardens and stuff like that. It's going to be cool going forward. So if you're interested in something, would like to see something in the channel, send me your thing in the mail with this stamp or an envelope. With the envelope, hold up the envelope, put it inside, put a letter in there. Yes, I would like a tumbler. I would like this. I would like that. And I will tell everybody, okay, this is it. This is what I'm going to offer you. Okay? The keychain, the pin, the button, the tumbler, the T-shirt that I'm going to have made up. And if you would like it, I will tell you the price. You can send me the money. I will send a sticker along with it. But I'm going to send stuff out to everybody this month, definitely, positively. My friends would get it. If you would like something or a sticker, I encourage you to send your stamped stuff addressed envelope to the post office box 3220 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. like Squirrel is doing. And Squirrel will get stickers from me. So the stickers are ready to go. I gotta cut them up, and I'll be showing them probably this week or this weekend and saying they're going out to some people. And she put it in here. Thank you, Lynn. This is the Garden Aquatics remix. Like I said, 3280 Suite 174 Sunrise Highway, Wanto, New York, 11793. Now, this is for everybody. Like Sister Lynn has my actual address. And we converse back and forth, telephone numbers and everything else. I do not give it away. Okay? So you can trust me. We can all become good friends. So what the list would be, a mailing list for me, letting people know what I have. So not everything will go up on the website or on the computer or on the thing. Personal stuff for personal use. For nobody else. If you don't want me to use your address or save your address, when you send me it, just put the note in it. I would like your sticker, but I don't want the address. And I rip it up, and none's the wiser. Like I said, I don't take advertisements of people. I promote the product that I want to promote. I'm not going to promote it in 50 different languages. I will tell you what I think about the project or the stuff that I'm using. And I recommend this because I like it, but it's just my opinion. I do not endorse anybody's product, period. And once I start viewing stuff that I'm using, I will tell you how I like it, how I feel about it, would I recommend it, yes or no. But this is only my opinion. Do not take my word for it. Allegedly, this is what I think about it. I'm not going to do 50 different languages on people. I want you to do this. I want you to advertise for me. I have the product, but I want you to do it in Chinese. I want you to do it in Spanish. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to review the product. I use it. I like it. I don't like it. Why I don't like it. But I'm not recommending that you don't try it. Try it. You may have a different reaction for you. But this is what I'm using. So, and most likely the products that I will endorse and everything else like that, or recommend stuff that I use, I won't give a bad review to. So we have 8 people in the chat. We have 9 thumbs up. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Do the algorithms help the channel? And we'll keep going. And I'm talking to myself. And I will continue to talk to myself. I will continue to tell you to like. I haven't said that yet. Like, comment, subscribe, and that bell so you get notified when I post the video. And if I have an echo, I'm in a man cave, so we have an echo. Yesterday we didn't have an echo because we weren't in the man cave. When the man cave sign is lit up, we're in the man cave. And I will be taking my computer and we'll be doing a video outside when it warms up, when I have my awning up or my canopy, whatever we put up on the deck, showing you the yard, showing you what the yard looks like finished. And by this Saturday, I will have everything ready, done, and it's raining now. So I gotta be careful. If we have thunder or whatever, I have to sign off. So I hope everybody understands. That's where we are. Right now, it's thundering. Or is it? It's just rain. It's 53 degrees and rain. And there's a flood advisory. Welcome to Garden Aquatics Remix. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lynn, for doing that. I appreciate it very much. Go check out Over 50 and Fantabulous. Check out her channel. That's what we need. I don't care, but everyone that comes in, that helps with the algorithms. That helps YouTube promote my video. And believe me, we're going to get really technical stuff going forward. You're going to see an amazing transformation of the garage. Okay, there'll be videos here and there on Saturdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Mondays, Monday DIY, and Saturday Dad's Place, doing all sorts of stuff in the garage, and you'll be amazed at what it's going to look like. I can actually see my floor now. It does not think it's still clutter in the garage. But once I get rid of that air conditioner and I go through that toolbox, you'll see. And I got to get this stuff organized. I got the device on the workbench. I'm going to be asking you, where do you think I should put it? And I have another device that I'm going to use probably in the other work bench. So I'm going to have two areas where we're working on projects, doing stuff for the Garden Aquatics channel. And here's Over 50 and Fantabulous. Go check her out. This is her latest video. You find her very, and also go check out Grandma Lynn. That's her other channel. And you'll be excited to see that we'll have crossover videos, but they won't be the same video. I'll be making something to plant or display in my yard or in my front yard. If you want to see it made, you'll see it on DIY Mondays, Dad's Place. When I finish it, I'll be finishing it up on the channel. Say, okay, we did this on it. This is ready to go. We're planting it here. This is what we're doing. You want to see more videos like this? Go to DIY Monday, Dad's Place, and you'll see me making birdhouses. You'll see me making lighthouses. You see me doing stuff for the yard, and then actually doing it on Garden Aquatics Remix, stuff for the garden, aquatics, all sorts of aquatic stuff going forward. And it's a steady rain now. All I got to do is wait for the thunder. So I'm upstairs, and the roof is right above me, so you hear everything. Said we'd get every rain, and that's what we're getting. As long as it's not, yeah, wow, that's loud. I will show you what's going on outside. Wow. Can you hear it? Coming down. But I don't see any lightning. Leave it open. Do you hear it? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video and I will show everybody. You see the reflection? I'm looking for thunder in the background, so I'm being quiet now. So if I hear thunder, then we'll have to sign off. What I'm gonna do is do a video. I will say I'm in my live stream, and I'm taking a picture of the weather. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do a video of the weather outside. To show everybody. Okay, this is a short video. You see, I'm live in a live stream. And we have rain here. It's coming down in buckets. And I'm waiting for thunder. I may have to go off my live stream. So let's go outside. I'm going to open the door and show everybody the weather outside. Hey Google, turn on tech light. See that? See the rain? So far, no light. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. So we just have to wait for the thunder. If we get thunder, we sign off. So that's it. I told everybody that I may not be on, but I was very lucky that I came early. So we may be signing off at 11. As of right now, it's not raining, so I got 2 video shorts to put up. Tell everybody. So it's pouring. And like I said, all day long, it was like a nasty mist again, but warm, but you still had that chill in the air. And my wife gets chilled a lot. It depends, and then she'll be hot. Coming up, we probably got thunder coming up. So let's see. Down below it gives the alerts. It says flood watch. In effect. Okay. So we have to be careful. That's it. So if there's thunder or if I go off suddenly, totally, you know what happened. Somebody hit the pole, some wire came down, we have thunder lightning. I will tell you, we have thunder lightning, we gotta go off. But it's pouring right now. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Let me know what you think of my videos in the chat. And going forward, we only have 9 likes and we have 9 people watching. We have 38 views. So we should have 38 likes. Why don't we have 38 likes? I don't know. I don't know. But we got it. And I just heard thunder. My wife's going to be ding, 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 calling me or saying, Steve, you got to get off. Once my daughter was to bed, we'll see how it is at 11. I would love to stay on until 11:30, but we'll see how it is at 11. We'll try to get at least the 2 hours in, which we're going to make. Up. I'm listening. It's still raining. So now we took that pill. I got a little sore throat. I can take one more pill, one more cough drop, and we'll be able to go through the night. And like I said, tomorrow we'll be putting down our pre-emergent. We're taking care of the weeds with the weed control. And then putting down the seed mix and other seeds that I have. And then next week, we'll also be telling you about planting and stuff like that. Wednesday is the vlog night on Gardener Products Remix. On Thursday is garden again. And what we're planting, hopefully the temperature will stay warm enough and we'll check frost dates and stuff like that and go from there. So now we have 39 viewed, still 9 likes. Is there not one other person there that could give me a thumbs up? So we have, if we have 9 likes, doesn't count the like of this video, that means we have 10 likes there. Can I get 11? Stay on till 11. I gotta see 11 in the chat. If I see 12, we'll try to stay on till 12. And then on Friday, view to the ring light, which I already have up. Not gonna put it up until next Friday. I will maybe redo it, but I'll tell you about the enhancement and I'll show you what my face actually looks like, the ugly face, what it actually looks like. You don't see the wrinkles, but they're there. You see the wrinkles on my forehead. But if I sit back like this and have the tone on the light, I have a nice face, no shadows, no nothing. This is the perfect ambiance for that. We'll go over how I get this up here, how I get this up here, how we do that. We'll go into other lights that you can use with your phone or camera, and the big lights that the people get and everything else. And the idea with the ring light came out when you put your camera in the ring light and projected your image back to you, and you see yourself, and it enhances your look. But I'm not trying to hide anything. All right, I'm just trying to look better for you, and it does bother me. That's my OCD, and this is bothering me right now that my glasses are crooked and I'm getting the glare. I was fine sitting back like this and talking to you like this. You're getting the view from the camera. If I go like this, you don't see me. You still see the view from the camera. So this chair is doing okay tonight. So we sit back like this, and I can talk to you people. I can see what's going on. Every once in a while, I can go over here. We can take this and bring this over here. Talk about this. I'm looking for this. I haven't set up, but I don't have it set up for this phone. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Anybody in the chat? We have 5 people in the chat. Does anybody let me know what you think this is? Okay? What is this? Let's see. Get it up there. What is that? Do you know? Maybe Lynn knows. She says you can't see it. I can't see it. And yeah, Lynn got it. Yay, Lynn got it.
Awesome!
She got it. It's a tiny remote for my cell phone, my camera. When I want to do a video, I want to pause it, I press it. When I'm walking, I have the little tiny remote for the selfie stick when I'm walking. She says, Living for Jesus says, her kids are in bed. Okay, yay. It must have been hard. Now they got now they got to sleep. So yes, this is a remote for the phone. On here you have the pause button, you have the start, and you have a remix. I have to make sure it works though. I got this as a gift too. And I'll show you something on on Friday that I got at the bin store for $2. For guessing, occasional, you can mail me a cheesecake to my post office box. You want a cheesecake? All right. All right. LOL. All right. She says LOL too. Are you talking living for Jesus or are you talking? I probably can. Put up the link, Stephen. I didn't put it up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Duh. I didn't put it up at all tonight. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was so interested in coming up on time. I didn't put it up. Here we go. I'm going to post it now. Let me see. Here we go. I didn't put it up. I don't know why. Didn't even realize it. My bad. It's getting worse again. What the hell? There it is. There it is. Anybody wants to come up, they can. Oh, that's what fell. My my remote fell. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get my mouse. That's what fell. It was like a thing behind me. So that's coming. The remote's coming up on the computer. So let me pin it to the top of the page. And that's it. So if anybody wants to come up, we have Lynn. Here she is. Here she is.
I'm sitting there waiting for this man to put the link up. I figured, well, maybe you're sick of my big mouth, so you needed a break.
No, I forgot. Totally forgot.
And as a correction, I'm going to read what I said.
Right.
For guessing, remember you said, what is this thing? I couldn't see it at first. I said, it's a remote. And you said, Lynn got it right. So I said, my response was, for guessing correctly, you can mail me a cheesecake to my P.O. box.
Okay. All right.
It was a joke. I don't need you to.
I got to figure out how to do it.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much. Huh? I said I got to figure out how to do it. I'll do it. Just for kicks.
No. I'm not like that.
No.
Oh my gosh. Not much happening. I just thought I'd bring my big fat head up here and say hi for a few moments.
Yep. It's pouring out here, so.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you hear a lot of thunder boomers. It's time to say bye, everybody.
Yeah.
But you're kind of like me, where I just kind of hang into the last possible moment that I can, you know. And congratulations on your subscriber rate, on your views. You're doing really, really good.
And Squirrel's going up there too, so he's got to stay in there. He's got to be positive.
Yeah, I played his list, and then I think I got 2 or 3 of his newest videos, including the one from today.
Right.
And then I went over to his short videos. When I go to your short videos on the cell phone, I can't comment, but I leave a thumbs up. You did a lot of car videos, so I just leave you a thumbs up. That's not a way to weasel out of not commenting.
No.
I just can't. I can comment. It's kind of weird, Stephen. when you first put a video up, this is what happened yesterday. I said, okay, let me watch 5 or 6 of Steven's shorts. I just go one after the other, let it play, let it play. When I watched the first short, my cell phone allowed me to comment. When I went to the next short, it would not let me. After that, it only let me comment on one video. I don't know. They got to get this straightened out, but
I
yeah.
got my fish tank video. I saw that. This guy's got all sorts of fish tanks. That was cool. The toilet bowl. That's
Yeah, that's when I left the I left the comment. Yes, it's fun for everyone except the fish.
right.
Ain't no fish want to go pee pee. Nobody wants to pee on a fish.
I don't
Can
know.
you imagine you're the fish and you look up and you go ah?
I don't think it's a real toilet.
Oh no, they can make anything look like anything. I mean, you've seen the goofy videos where they'll have like when the campaign was happening for president, when the campaign was happening, they had all these goofy dancing videos with President Trump dancing and all that other stuff. It's kind of funny actually.
Well,
Not this dance. Not this dance.
There was a channel.
There's a bunch of channels that do it.
Where they made fish tanks, anything into a fish tank.
Oh my God.
A vending machine into a fish tank, all sorts of
stuff.
Oh
my gosh, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's called Pen. I don't know if it's on anymore, but you can go on YouTube and look.
It sounds like a good idea. Did you know? Did you know? I think I showed you my $5 impersonation of Crocs. These basically are the clogs. These are the clogs from the 1970s. You remember the clogs when they first came out, right?
Yes. My son
yeah. And so now they have what they call the Crocs. Right. Basically, it's basically a clog with a strap. That's all it is. They just take, So when most people do this, most people walk around with their Crocs like this, right? So, but the actual way to wear them is, let me see. Let me see if I can I'll try to turn it around to my foot. Okay. Can you see the Croc on the floor?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah. So most of us put our Crocs on like that, right?
Yep.
But no. You have to take the strap and pull it back.
Right.
Then you stick your foot in. And then you pull the strap over your ankle. Right. Like that. But a lot of people put them on like they're slippers. And when you do that, you're going to fall down and hit your hiney. So guess what I did, Stephen? Guess what I did?
You fell on your hiney.
No. You sound too happy at the thought of me falling on my ass.
No.
No.
Don't do as I do. Yeah. I tell you, do as I say. Don't do as I do.
Do as I say, not as I do. Right. So, anyways, I did an 11-second video with what I just showed you, and the video is called "Crocs Right versus Wrong." I show you my foot going into the Croc with the strap incorrect. And then I pause the video. I go on and show you what I just showed you. Slip your foot in, put the strap around your ankle. It's 11 seconds long. And Stephen, I got 1,300 views for putting on a Croc.
Okay.
You gotta laugh at that right there.
Yes. There you go.
I never thought that my big ugly feet would get a few views. I don't think they're thinking about my ugly feet though.
Jesse says,
I'm
I love
telling
the
you,
last video.
you know how many videos have you and I made where it took an hour, we had to go back and fix it and all this other
Mhm.
business, and then you get 100 views. It's always the video you just kind of think up at the last minute and you do
Mhm.
it just, you know what? Okay, the moon is shining, or okay, there's the squirrel that visits, or okay, here's the fish in the pond eating, and you
Right.
don't think twice about it. And the day goes by, 2 or 3 days go by, you look back, oh, Garden Aquatics remix pond video, 5,000 views. You're like,
I
what?
know. I
I
know.
that was a last minute thought. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Anyways, I'll earn. Don't be jealous. I'll probably earn 2 pennies.
Yeah.
I ain't getting rich off this stuff, Stephen. You know how it
Yeah.
goes. Oh my goodness. I'm
Jesse
glad that
says,
everybody.
Jesse
Huh?
says, just saw it, Grandma. I loved it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you for having charity on my old grandma behind. I appreciate you. Yeah, I've been visiting a lot of people. I visited
Mhm.
Sharon. Sharon has her small steps with Sharon's where she's stepping up and down on the little stoop. She's got a little
Yeah.
stool on the floor.
Mhm.
And so I visited her. I visited you. I visited
Mhm.
Squirrel. I said Sharon. I forget who else, but I've been to probably about 14 people today, something like
Mhm.
that. And then I played your videos. I'm trying to think of your playlist.
Mhm.
And then I played Squirrel's playlist, and then I visited Squirrel, like I said earlier, his shorts, his
Mhm.
regular videos, you know, and we just keep going.
Yeah, you're in a loop tonight, so it will play till it goes off. My TV
Yeah. I
automatically. If you don't,
yeah.
I don't know how it knows I'm not watching the TV.
Yeah, that's what it does to me too. You know what it is? Oh, well, it could be. I'm not for sure. What it could be, I gotta go like this so you can see my face.
Yeah.
When I watch on the TV,
Right.
it says, "Are you still there?" And then you click to answer it.
Right.
It says, "Thank you for answering," or "Thank you for your response." So if we turn the smart TV on and we're
Right.
go to bed, if
Mhm.
we make it an hour and a half in, and then
Mhm.
it will ask the question, because normally folks will skip an ad, they'll skip an
Mhm.
ad. So
Right.
of course there is not a human being, it's just an automated system that if you don't respond a certain set way, it'll
Mhm.
just stop.
Right.
So
Well, with the cable, I would go off like at 12 o'clock, whatever, like at 2:30, 3 o'clock, they will shut the TV down because they reboot the box. And what they're doing is
yeah,
they're checking to see what channels you watch, what you're watching, you know, and that's how they get their ratings.
yeah. I don't know if they still do. I don't know. I think they still do it. The Nielsen ratings. Remember that?
Yeah.
Certain families would get the box in their house,
I
and
don't
they
think
would
they
base the
do
ratings on the Nielsen ratings. You know what they do now, in my humble opinion? Just like with those lying polls during
that.
during the election. I said it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Allegedly, they
Mhm.
do they do the same thing allegedly with these channels. They're saying, "Oh, everybody likes this show. Everybody, oh, this is a great TV show." I say, "All
Right.
right, let me go watch. Let me go to YouTube and see if they'll have a clip." I watched the
Mhm.
clip and it's nothing but people half naked running around cussing and acting stupid. I said, "Well,
Mhm.
I don't think we of a particular age want to see that, and I don't
Right.
think that young parents want to see that." So I think some of the stuff,
Mhm.
it's like I
But
remember. Go ahead, Stephen. I'm sorry.
they have the box now with the cable, and they look at it to see how many people record it with the DVR and stuff like that. So it's recorded, and they send it to their people. My friend told me
Yeah,
because he works the cable, and he's the one that does that. He gets the computer printout, And he said the evening news. How many people watching this show? How many people watching that show? Allegedly, so and
Yeah.
that's what goes to the TV companies, the programmers,
This,
the channels.
this world, Stephen, it's all about money and power and
Mhm.
honeymoon activities. I'll just put it that way. That's all it's
Oh,
all about lately, you know? And why do they think, don't they, the people
anyway,
that watched, the people, the people that watched I Love Lucy and
mhm,
all these other family shows, we're still here.
right.
And if they were to come up with a family friendly comedy, we would watch it if it was
Mhm,
good.
right.
And they are dismissing an entire population of folks by their ages,
Hmm.
Not everybody wants to watch Boo Boo shaking her groove thing on the camera. Want to see
Right.
some heartfelt, good moral stories about family. Maybe they're going through some things, how they get together as a family and help each other to make it through.
Mhm.
We like that.
Well,
But
Tim
for some
Allen,
reason,
he had the Last Man Standing. That was a good show. It was coming. It was,
yeah.
and then now he has the one Shifting Gears. It's not doing so well. I thought it was all right, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember watching I Love Lucy back in the day,
Yeah.
even as a youngster.
Mhm.
And then let me see. I watched the cop shows. I remember Adam 12. I
Dragnet.
remember the guy that had the glass eye, the actor Peter Falk. He played Columbo.
Oh,
I would
right.
watch Columbo. They even had something Kojak or whatever, but it's
Thank
as
you.
though hmm?
I said thank you to Wayne. He's in
Oh,
the
I'm
chat.
sorry. Hi
All right.
Wayne, thank you.
Uh, I remember Dragnet. I still watch that. That's on now, and it's on late at night. And I watch it. There's two episodes on, either late at night or early in the morning. Remember that? I watch Dragnet. I watch Leave It to Beaver. I love that show. What else do I watch? Father Knows Best, Bachelor Father. There were a few shows too. The best one was Dennis the Menace. That was funny. Oh, that was on every Sunday. Either Lassie, Dennis the Menace, Ed Sullivan. When Ed Sullivan came, we had to go to bed. But when we were a special guest or something we wanted to see, let us stay up for that. All family would sit in front of the TV on Sunday, watch Dennis the Menace, Lassie, Ed Sullivan, and then bedtime. And of course, Friday night was the mystery night. You had, I'm trying to think, the shows. The Time Tunnel, The Green Hornet, Batman, stuff like that. Remember watching that. I have the CDs of Green Hornet. I remember Dragnet and I Love Lucy. Okay, Squirrel says he remembers that. All right. What else? Trying to think.
Lost
Uh,
in Space,
Lost in Space. That's another one. That
Star
was
Trek.
Star Trek. I watched that. Now they have the Next Generation. They said they kept going with it. It's not as good as the original Star Trek. And then Lost in Space. I got to do another video of it. There's a guy that does movie props. He has all the movie props on his lawn. He has the Snoopy plane that he would use. He has that on his lawn. He has a cannon from one of the shows, and he has the robot from Lost in Space on his lawn, locked on his lawn. I got to show everybody that. Do that video again. So Lost in Space, Time Tunnel. What else was there? Twilight Zone. Remember that? With Rod Sterling. That's it. Yep, he has that robot on his lawn. Yep, that's the one. Yep. That's the one. I got to show Wednesday when I take my wife to work. I'll get a picture of it. You got it. It's raining hard again. I heard thunder. All right, I remember that.
They had to have a bad guy, so they had Dr.
Mm.
Smith, and then they would go,
Yeah.
and the robot, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Yep.
He had those little rubber arms and those little claws at the end. Like this.
Mhm. He has it, actually has it in his corner in his driveway, sitting there. He doesn't
Wow.
have the head, but you know it's the robot. And actually,
Yeah.
has the clothes and everything. He has it chained to the fence, so you can't. Somebody would steal it. But he puts up stuff for Halloween and stuff like that. Crazy guy. And then I'm trying to think about other shows that I would watch. Everybody watched Lassie. What else?
Yeah, I remember watching Lassie, and then they had a show called Flipper with the dolphin. Flipper.
Yeah. Flipper. Yep. I remember
They-
that.
they-
Flipper.
Yeah, and then let me see. The guy with the what's his name? The Lone Ranger with
The Lone
Tonto.
Ranger. Yes. That's the one. That's on one of the channels. The Lone Ranger. That's on.
I watched it on YouTube. I'm like, did I really enjoy watching the show? Yes, Kimosabe, you know? Like some of the shows, because we were young, they seemed to make sense because we
Right.
were children. We were 9 or 10 or 8 years old. But as adults, we look back at the show and I think it's kind of cheesy, you know, a little bit cheesy, but
Mhm.
still it's better than the garbage that they have on now where they just seem to want to have people
Mhm.
remove their clothes and frolic
Yeah.
around. And there's not much the conversation is about things that are really stupid. You know what I mean? It's like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not normal. It's not normal conversation. You
Mhm.
know, I'm not saying that everybody has to be exactly perfect,
Right.
but when all the shows want to talk about something nasty, you know, come on. Maybe that's the way of I was gonna say
Yeah.
another show.
Bonanza. Ooh. Bonanza.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
that. Highway to Heaven.
Good. Yep. 77
Highway to
Sunset
Heaven.
Strip.
The Love on
77 Sunset Strip. Remember that?
yeah. And on Saturday nights, I would watch The Love Boat,
Right.
and there was something before The Love Boat. Fantasy. Oh, it's The Love Boat, then Fantasy
Fantasy
Island.
Island, right.
They playing, Bob. They playing.
Yep.
I watched some of the repeats. There's a few of them on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. They're still on TV. They're on free TV. You gotta
Yeah.
find the channel. They're still on. Gotta
Yeah,
find
I can go to Pluto. Excuse
Right.
me. I can go to Pluto TV,
Right.
and with commercials,
Right.
I can watch a lot of the shows.
Mm-hmm.
On YouTube, they have Dragnet,
Right.
they've got Kojak, some of the episodes of Kojak, and Telly Savalas, the Kojak, the guy that portrayed him, in the later 1980s, I can't remember the exact year in the 80s. He came back and portrayed the same character in 3 movies, and they are on
Right.
YouTube. If you type in Kojak movies, it'll
Yeah.
pop up. And he
And there was
plays like
another
a
show, that Jack Klugman did, where he was in
the Odd Couple or
No.
Quincy.
Was it
Quincy, the medical examiner.
Yeah, that was Quincy. That was good. That scene that he has in the beginning, where he does to do autopsy for uh, a class. I had to go to one of those classes when we was in EMT. You had to go watch an autopsy.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And this separates the men from the boys. And people, exactly, that was it. People dropping, like, do it. But you're surprised they do it. But now you're not down there. You're up in the thing and you have to watch everything they do.
Yeah, the students or residents, I guess the ones that are going to become doctors,
Doctors, yeah.
they have to sit up in the kind of the balcony with the glass.
Right.
And then the guy will talk into the microphone, and there's a speaker where they can listen and listen to what he's saying. Okay, we're gonna take the heart, and the ones some of them get real queasy, and they just
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We had to do that. We had to work in the emergency room. That another show was emergency. They just had a special on Cozy TV about emergency, and they had both of them on. They got old. My God. Oh.
Yeah, we lost one of them. The one with the lighter hair and the smaller eyes.
Right.
That was Adam 12. That was Adam 12. We lost the Adam 12 guy that had the lighter hair.
One
we
of
lost
the
him.
The blonde,
Yeah.
older, he died too. But the other doctor, Brackett, he's still alive. And they told you that Jack Webb produced that, and he got other people to get involved in it. But Jack Webb, when he did that, those people were on Dragnet. You got to watch the Dragnet episodes. Adam 12.
I seen that.
Were on, and that's how they started Adam 12. They got him on the show, and he produced Adam 12 too, or was a co-producer in it.
He actually, before he passed away, he was starting another show, but then he passed away. Yeah, I loved watching the Adam 12, not Adam 12, the one you just said, Jack Webb series, Dragnet.
Yeah.
And I loved how decent and moral the people were. I'm not talking about the criminal types, but just how they treated women and how women dressed like women and they were very much ladies, not the criminals, but the regular people. The investigators would come. The investigators would come to their homes, and they would open the door and they would wait and say, "Come on in and sit down. Can I get you anything? You want some coffee?" I kind of, when I see that, I think to myself, how far we have fallen, how it's so different now. And I taught my son to do that, to wait to be invited in and wait when someone says, sit down, come in and sit down. I taught him that.
Right.
How thin that's going to get beyond your adult son and your adult daughter and my adult son, how it's going to kind of thin out, that bothers me. Well, when I see these young folks.
I remember the comedian. My wife wants to see him. Maniscalco, whatever he is. He does the Italian wedding. He does the one of his family at home. And when they were little, when they were kids, the person would come to the door, ding dong. Oh, come in! We got the entenmann's. I got the cheesecake. Oh, let me get Sanka. You want Sanka? Whatever it was, we invite him in. But then today, nobody. Who's that? Get down. Go hide.
Yeah.
He's close to the door. Yeah. So, different.
It's really weird. Yeah. Have you heard of? Because you're in New York. The man, his father started this pizza place. The story was about 1958. His wife came from Italy to the United States. It was not his wife then. They were in Italy together. And then she was here. She left and she came to the United States in 1958. He followed in 1960. He just couldn't be without her. And so they started a pizza place. I think it might be in Brooklyn, and there's other ones. It's called Crispy Pizza. Crispy Pizza. You can look
I've
at
heard
it.
of
Look,
it. Yep, I've
you
heard of it. I've heard
you
of it.
can look you can look them up. They do videos and short videos on YouTube, and he's just telling a story about his father, and they have a location in New Jersey, in
Mhm,
Brooklyn. They got about 5 locations, and they do the traditional pie. But
mhm.
they also have, which I would like to mimic and try. It's not going to be perfect, but Stephen, he puts the pizza dough out.
Right.
He doesn't put the sauce first because he thinks it's going to get too wet or whatever. But anywho, he puts some meat, he puts some cheese, he puts some sauce, and
Right.
then he sprinkles the oregano and some other spices and the
Yeah.
pecorino cheese.
Right.
But get this, and homemade sliced meatballs on top. This
Wow.
thing, he says the one slice is like a meal. So he's got
Mhm.
the full pie. He
Right.
puts the meat, the sauce, the cheese, the spices, the oregano, all the stuff. Then he gets another, he open up another dough, he's flipping it around, and he puts it on top. And he
Mhm.
seals it, a full dough on the bottom, a full pizza dough on the top. Then he pokes holes in it to let it vent. He
Right.
put it in the big oven. The thing come out, he sliced into it. I wanted to reach into the screen and get a piece.
Oh, wow.
But
That's
just imagine your traditional dough, it's your traditional dough, but 2 doughs with all that
that's
meat
that's
and
stuffed
the
pizza. That's the stuffed
yeah.
pizza. They call it. Yeah, I've seen that, and I've
And
heard of
then
that place. Yeah.
he said he had to make up some new pizza, instead of the traditional. He said for the next generation, he had
Mhm.
a pizza that had
Mhm.
sliced chicken fingers, the breaded chicken fingers, but sliced,
Right.
and then like mozzarella sticks, like pieces of mozzarella stick. I'm like, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, wow. And
Right.
then he's got the steak pizza with the sandwich steaks, you
Right.
know, and
And they got
cheese.
the stuffed crust now too.
Hmm?
The stuffed crust. You actually put
Mhm.
mozzarella in the stuff in the crust.
Mhm. That has to be my twice a week where I eat what I want. Then I can eat
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Mhm.
I have not found, maybe in the next town over, the big city, I have not found like a good Italian bakery or pizza place. I have to go out of town. Like, you know
Yeah.
how you have to go out of town? I got to go out of town to find that.
Mhm.
And in about a week and a half, Tim's family will go on vacation. He'll be alone. And I said,
Right.
guess where you're gonna take me? I go, we're gonna go over to the big city. Then I
Right.
can stop at some real restaurants and get some stuff,
Mhm. Mhm.
do some
That's
quality
good.
videos. Not not just the not just the 10, 11-second video about clogs, about
Yeah.
Crocs. That was ridiculous, Stephen. I'm
Mhm.
outside. I'm trying and I'm trying 3 separate times. No birds are coming. I had one bird come. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going
Okay.
out at the right time. So when the weather gets warmer, I hope to
Thank you,
get some more
Sharon.
birds. Is
Thank you for
Sharon in the
coming in.
chat?
Yep. She came in.
Hey,
Tell me
connections
thumbs
of
up.
life
Thank you.
and interest. Thank you for coming in and visiting with
Thank
us. Yeah,
you.
I was telling Sister Sharon, I was telling Stephen that how you had your steps video up. Let me
Mhm.
get back over here. And how I went over and I was playing your video. And then I shared her video on my whatchamacallit. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I miss that, Stephen. I miss the traditional family TV shows. Nobody can
Mhm.
tell me that everybody
Mhm.
likes the garbage that's on TV. That's an absolute lie.
Mhm.
That is a lie in my humble
Mhm.
opinion. And I want to get over here back to the screen because I want to drop Sharon's link to her new video. But yeah, today I just felt so good about I just wanted to go over and I visited a lot of my YouTube friends, you
She
know.
said she just shared out your short that
Oh, thank
last
thank you
minute.
so very much. Yeah,
Usually
Sister
we
Sharon,
put- yeah.
that was a last second thought, Sharon. When I put my Crocs on, I put them on like slippers without the strap. I went to walk outside and I got a little carpet outside my front door. Guess what? It's soaked with water. Guess who got her right sock completely wet? That would be the dum dum right here. The
Mhm,
old dum dum right here. So what did I
mhm,
do? I looked down at the strap. I go, oh, wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to pull the strap down. I pulled the strap down. Duh. And then of course it didn't slip off my foot. So
mhm.
then Sharon and Steven, that's when I said, let me do a quick video. I'm sure there's other knuckleheads like me that are
Yeah.
doing the same thing. So I think even though people will say, I know how to wear them shoes, there's a bunch of people like me that do not.
A lot of people don't, so.
I yeah,
One of
it's
my son
called
wears, he puts them on without putting the buckle on, so. But only around the house, so.
yeah,
She's saying hi to Jesse.
let's see, Sharon's connection of lives and interest
It's just
2020.
2020, right?
It's called Let's Do This. Hashtag small steps with Sharon. Let's grab this video. And anybody, as long as the doctor says they're healthy enough to do it, anybody could do this workout that
Mhm,
Sharon's doing in this video.
mhm.
If just check with it. Let's do the disclaimer. Check with your doctor or physician to make sure that you
You
can
can do it.
participate in any physical activity. Okay, so there's her name. Oh, I just put her name in the chat instead of the whole video. Hold on. Well, I'll just leave the name there. Let me just do it again. Sorry about that, Sharon. I'm blaming that on menopause.
There
Okay.
it is.
Let me paste that. Okay, there it is, the second one. And ladies and gentlemen, please click on that video and watch it all the way through and give our friend Sharon of Connections of Lives and Interests 2020 your support. If you show her genuine, I'm talking about genuine love, go over and minimally watch.
Oh, wow. She says, I fell again Saturday. Now that I'm exercising again. Okay. Oh,
You're
wow.
very, very welcome, Sharon. Yeah. You go over to her channel. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe, but make sure minimally that you watch an
And then
entire short,
exactly.
watch an entire short video, give her a thumbs up,
Mhm.
leave a positive comment. The same holds true if you're visiting for the first time. Our friend here, Steven, this is his channel, Garden Aquatics Remix.
11, so
If
we'll
you
think.
like, if you're enjoying our conversation, you think it's kind of fun, I think that it is, go ahead and subscribe to his channel and do the same thing for him. Minimally watch an entire short and leave a positive comment so that the YouTube and ding the bell to make sure you get all videos, all notifications. That simply tells what we say all the time, the algorithm, the measuring device of YouTube. It just lets them know that that was a genuine connection, so that will
Right.
stick. And you're going to find that there's a nice kind of a small group of us, of small content creators. You may have never seen any of us at all. This may be the first time hearing the names, seeing the names in the chat. This may be the first time you're visiting Steven of Garden Aquatics Remix. Either you're this
Right.
way or you're this way. I'm
This
not sure
way.
which way. He's either here or here. I can't tell. But yeah, we've been on the airwaves for many, many years. I started in 2013. There's a
Mhm.
lot of people that have been on the air for 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 years. You've never seen us. If you never
Mhm.
have, well, hello there.
Yeah.
Welcome to Steven's channel.
Mhm. All right, stopped. Okay, we'll stay on till 11:30. All right.
And I think we shared everybody. I shared Jesse and everybody else that came in. I
Yeah.
got your recent video, your
Mhm.
recent short.
And go,
One of your
tell Sharon, go watch my, oh, did you watch my new fish tank video? Sharon? We are walking to a house, 3 houses over Saturday for the neighborhood to cookout, which
There's a ditch on the
on the
side of the
side of
road
the road. Oh, you fell in it. Okay,
with lots of
Yep.
sticks and twigs.
right. Sticks and twigs.
Yes,
My
sir.
ankle rolled, went, stepped over wow, so you fell in it.
Over the branches. Mhm.
Right. Over the bench, you fell in it? That's where you fell?
Yeah, I think so. She said she fell down
No.
earlier. She said in an earlier comment.
So I want to tell everybody my daughter's doing well. She went back to work today, and everybody at work wouldn't let her bend down, wouldn't let us pick up anything. So they're being very good
That's
to her.
wonderful.
So,
She got really good coworkers. What a wonderful
yeah.
group.
Well, they were all, she said before, they were all bitchy to her and everything else. They were all thing, but they all said, "Oh, you don't just." We knew he didn't look good that day. Everybody's saying you didn't look right that day. Yes, I fell in the ditch and hurt my left ankle, knee,
I'm
and
sorry
back.
that happened.
Wow,
We're sorry.
that's great news, Stephen. I'm so relieved. Yeah, she's got to go to the doctor. She's off tomorrow. She's got to go to the doctor on Thursday, and they said the mass was 16 centimeters. It was big. That's why she was in so much pain. She thought it was her time of the month, but it wasn't. It was that, I think. Now, so she's so relieved.
I just put the fish tank video there for Sharon your fish tank video, if she wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
Just to make it easier for her. I
Go
just
check that
thank God
out.
Almighty.
Yeah,
I just
thank
thank
you.
God Almighty that your daughter is well, is on the mend.
Mm-hmm.
And we 1000% agree with our coworkers. You just take it easy.
Mm-hmm.
You there at the self checkout, just standing there checking people out, making sure that they're all right. You know, everything's copacetic, that they're not pulling the 5-finger discount and keeping an eye on people. Just stand there.
Mhm.
No need for you to be lifting heavy gallons of milk or anything. Just relax and
Mm-hmm.
get your money relaxingly until you feel better, 100% better. Oh,
Pearl
yes,
says I
indeed.
gave you comment on your short, Grandma.
Oh,
about-
thank you so very much. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, we're a small family of content creators. If you're quiet, if you're sitting in the background just watching Stephen, go ahead and give him a thumbs up. If you really are kind of shy, you don't like talking in the chat, you
We have
more
8
like viewing,
viewers.
just give him one of these.
Yep. We got a
He'd
12.
appreciate it greatly. Let me refresh the screen and see if the thumbs up change on my laptop. Let me see.
Mine says 12.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, see, this is mine, but then again, mine says 11, but I wouldn't put.
Because mine doesn't count myself. I should put myself in there, so it doesn't count mine.
Yeah, but you can see the thumb up right there, the thumbs up, and there's everybody in the chat. But yeah. I'm waiting for my little tomato plants to come up. I put them in
Yep.
on the small little thingies. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go out on let me see, what's today? Is today the 1st yet? Oh, tomorrow's the 1st, right? Yeah. So
Yep.
tomorrow's
April
Tuesday's the
Fools.
1st. Tuesday's the 1st. Wednesday's the 2nd. Thursday's the 3rd. Yeah, so on Thursday I'll go out. I'm gonna get some backup tomato plants, just maybe one or two, you
That's
know?
all he says,
I want to make
"You've been
sure.
taking it easy for 2 days. Mr. Thumbs Up, help. I plant two, two pepper plants and 2 tomato plants. I have two more pepper plants to plant and 4 more tomato plants. Okay. I have mine growing in the greenhouse. Hopefully they're growing. I'm going to put more seeds in the greenhouse. And hopefully by next week I can plant them.
Mhm.
I hope I get more plants tomorrow. I just peered back.
It just depends on how my back does.
Okay. All right. Your husband
And
can
then
do it.
oh
Yeah.
wow, she said our neighbor gave us the plants. What a nice neighbor. Wow.
That's nice.
Ooh. Yeah, I gotta go out and get some because I missed out on the Sister Sharon. I like the green fried tomato sandwiches, and I missed out last. I am not gonna miss out this year. I want my tomato plants so big. I got very big. Just cover my whole hand.
Absolutely.
Absolutely blessed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amen.
Okay. Well, I do. I get so many tomatoes. Last year I didn't. I had a few, but I get so many tomatoes and stuff like that. I give them to my neighbors. You know.
Wow.
He gives me some of
I
his
had
food.
these itty bitty little things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No,
Easter. Let me see something. I just want to kind of take a look and see how my video's doing.
I want to see those. She wants to see those sandwiches, and she said,
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be doing the fried green tomato. You know me, Sister Sharon, Brother Stephen, Brother
"Yeah,
Squirrel, Living for Jesus. I'll be on live frying them bad boys up. I'll do it short, but I'm gonna come on live and cook a whole meal and then have the green fried tomatoes on the side.
mm-hmm."
Okay, let me see how that
I have cherry tomatoes. I have what I have growing in. I'm trying to think what I have growing in the greenhouse. Beefsteak tomatoes. I'll have.
that's what I want. That's what I want. This is how my videos do. Oh, look at this. My crock video. I'm sorry, Stephen. It takes very little to make me happy. So we're sitting at 1,420 views. It's only
Wow.
11 seconds. Yeah, that's good for the old lady.
Mm-hmm.
For this channel, it was very rough on me getting back. You know how your our channels stopped and we started over. We both pretty much started over. And then it just takes a little bit to start getting back to the level that you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
And now for you and for me, the levels are starting to kind of, we just kind of hung in here. We just kept going.
Yeah.
We just keep going. You don't stop. That's the thing that's crazy to me about YouTube. What did she say? I
This is I
planted them.
planted out front this time because Mr. Thumbs Up pulled up most of my shrubs. I'm very happy about the shrubs being gone. Okay.
Yeah, now she's got that extra plant
Mhm.
space in the front.
Mhm.
That's really good and more convenient too.
Well, I cut down my shrubs and now they're growing up again. I got to cut down one shrub by the garage, get down below the gutter. But I like the shrubs in front of my house. And
Yeah, I
you'll
like
see what I'm doing with the flowers and stuff when I do it. Go. Okay.
Did you want me to let me go over to this right here. I'll just ask if you want me to do this or not, Stephen. Just let me go to it first.
Absolutely, Lynn. It's inconvenient. She says it's absolutely so convenient not having the shrubs. All right.
Yeah, I did a short video about this because I just got the email today. Some of you may have, as content creators, all of you probably already got the email. Would you like me to read about how they count shorts now, Stephen? Give them information?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Joseph sent me it. So
Okay, well, let me see. I'll just turn it around like this. No, let me just put it over here. It
I'll put
says
you up.
a change to how we count short views as short form video continues to grow on YouTube. We know that creators want a deeper understanding of how their short form videos are performing holistically, including when they are posting across multiple platforms. Historically on YouTube, a view has been counted after a short is played for a certain number of seconds. However, we've heard from creators that they want to understand how often their shorts are seen. So,
Mhm.
going forward, views views will count the number of times your short starts to play or replay with no minimum watch time requirement. We will keep the existing shorts view metric, now called, quote, engaged views, unquote,
Mhm.
in YouTube Analytics so you can see how many viewers choose to continue watching your video. What does this mean for you or all of us as content creators? You will start to see this change applied whenever shorts views are shown on YouTube. We expect that creators will see an increase in future shorts views from this update. This change will not directly impact creator or artist earnings or how creators and artists become eligible for the YouTube Partner Program. Both will be based on engaged views. Last few words. Being able to compare views with engaged views will lead to deeper insights into how your short form videos are performing on YouTube. We hope that we hope that this deeper understanding of your shorts performance will help you inform your content strategy. That's comma better represent your work to potential brand or agency partners and give you a fuller picture of your overall reach if you're posting on multiple platforms. So
Mhm.
there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, content creators. Basically, the minute that thing clicks on, it's going to be counted. If somebody comes back to it, it'll be counted. There you go. So
Mhm.
that came from YouTube today, today is March 31st, 2025. For me, the email came in the early afternoon.
I
So
got
there
it too.
you go.
I don't know when I got it, but I got it.
Yeah. It was
Okay, we're at
4:50.
the witching hour, so we're gonna end it at 11:30. So thank you
All
for
right,
coming in. I appreciate it.
Granny
I'll
will
see.
step down. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Thank you for
Bye.
coming in. Bye. And tomorrow I'll remember to put the thing up right away when I come on. I'm sorry, I was so worried about the weather. Oh, she says, my 87-year-old mother-in-law will be coming back a week from Thursday for the month. Yes, Lynn, love that short. Do you, did you share it out on your community post? Well, we'll find out. You saw it before we signed off. So I'm going to sign off in 5 minutes. I want to thank you for coming in, Sharon. I appreciate it. Joseph's under the weather right now. He's still posting videos. So I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. That's Squirrel Magna Fishing and Outdoors. Grandma Lynn, over 50 in Fantabulous, same channel, Living for Jesus. And I believe Christy for coming in. We're praying for Christy and her dad is not feeling well. And Sharon of Connections of Lives and Interests. That's it tonight. And Jesse M, of course. I will see you in the next video. And Wayne of Custom Screen Printing, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Sharon, for being here. And I'll see you all tomorrow night at 8:30, 7:30 Central, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Good night. You very welcome, Lynn. You're still posting. Okay. She says, thank you, Sharon. And then she says, yes, it's a whole family is sick. Yep. You are very welcome, Lynn. And safe, happy, and healthy. That's to everybody. So good and willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do something? Of course, try it. You never know until you try. If you don't try, you won't know. So try it. You got nothing to lose. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But you won't know until you try. So try it. Good night. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next live stream. I want to wait the 4 minutes so we get the 3 hours in, and we'll sign off. So we have a few more minutes to go. So I'll tell everybody what's coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Grass Day, Lawn and Garden Tuesday on Garden Aquatics Remix. Go over to DIY Mondays. You see DIY Monday, Dad's Place, what I'm doing in the garage. Those videos are over. Small Steps with Sharon. But Small Steps with Sharon are coming back. We're taking walks. We'll be doing other projects around the house. And they'll be tagged Small Steps with Sharon. So continue to watch them. And I hope you watch. On Saturday, I'll be doing a organizing of the garage, getting all the stuff ready to organize, where I'm going to put it and everything else. So what tools work, what tools don't, how many hammers I have, how many screws, nuts, bolts, you name it. Electrical equipment, cables, wires. We'll be going through all of that on Saturdays. DIY, Dad's Garage, always open. You'll be seeing that DIY Dad's Garage always open on Saturday, and we'll go through all that stuff in the garage, taking out the air conditioner, taking out that big toolbox in the way, and shifting everything around so we have a big open space we can work and sort everything out. So that's it. That's what we'll be doing. And then the Small Steps of Sharon will come back next week, and it gets warmer. We'll be walking. We'll be walking around the yard. We'll be looking at the other shed, setting up, organizing all the tools in the Small Steps with Sharon video. And then I'll show you how I organize one shed from the other shed and how I plan to do it. As I have the lawnmower in the back shed, where I have all my gardening tools and all the gardening tools for the raised beds and everything else. And what I'll be doing is showing you, I take the lawnmower out, cut the back grass, rest, have a drink, water, whatever. I'm finished cutting the back grass. I'll go to the front grass and take my time cutting the front grass. And then I bring the lawnmower back in the yard, I go into the shed by the front yard, which I will show you, where I have the greenhouse, take out my weed whacker around the front, weed whack around the back, and then put the lawnmower away, put the weed whacker back in the shed. It will be all a system that I do. So I will show you how we set it up. And that's because I always like things certain way. And I was always like that. Not that I think, but everybody says I have OCD. Everything has to be in its place or just throw this stuff in. But I don't want to leave a mess for my son. I wanted to get the garage cleaned out. I want to get all the sheds, everything organized so that we have a nice backyard, nice house, all plants in nicely, nice flowers around the deck, nice flowers along the fence. We'll have radishes, we'll have carrots, we'll have cucumbers, we'll have squash, we'll have pumpkins, hopefully. We'll have tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes, eggplant, peppers, lettuce, all sorts of stuff growing in the 3 raised beds. So this year, tomorrow, I'll be telling you that I'm going to plant my tomatoes in the first bed. The second garage bed will be the vine plants, like the beans and peppers and cucumbers will go in the last bed. So the vines will be along the fence. I'm going to build a trellis so they could crawl up the trellis and we just pick them off. So that's it. Well, 1 minute to go. We'll have 3 hours. So I thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. Go to all their channels and comment on their videos. It's bothering me in my ear again. Probably got an ear infection. But if not, it's just bothering me. But that's it. I want to tell everybody the power of prayer works. My family's doing great. My son's doing well. My daughter's doing well. My wife's doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for all your prayers. I just got to make an appointment to get the varicose veins in my ankle looked at. But other than that, I'm fine. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notified when I post the video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Good night, all. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to watch the video. And we'll be right back here tomorrow night, 8:30, live from the Man Cave. I will see you then. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow night, live from the Man Cave. Good night.